Hello. Okay, it is 6:37, so a little later than I intended to start, if I'm being completely honest. But I think I'll have enough time to do, at the very least, the after story for Act 4 of Lahai-Roi.
Did anything happen?
Not yet. So that's kind of the plan there. I won't do Deadly Assault tonight, probably. If I sleep at a good time, tonight, and, like, sleep well, I'll probably stream tomorrow after work, and, I think do, at the very least, Deadly Assault. And then after that, perhaps the Honkai Impact story stuff, because I learned that it is an interlude, which means, I don't know, it's shorter, to say the least. It seems to be around 2.5 hours for that one, so we'll see. Anyway, short, I'll be able to do it. Now then, there we are. Let's go. Lucilla. Sorry to bother you at this hour, bub. Wait, the president is the president using cute emojis? No way. Who are you? Who are you really? Well, seems our dear student has quite an interesting bias against the faculty. Maybe I should add a new course, Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants. As for its final exam, what about how to spend a wonderful day with your teacher? No way, I've got enough classes to survive. Jokes aside, let's get down to business. I want to discuss the Academy's dark side with you. I'll be waiting for you on Rebel College's top floor. Come see me whenever you can. One with the sounds, yes. Yeah, there's new songs. I already added them. Credit song. Shortcut. Oh. It's just the game is that unoptimized for me. Got it. Wow.
When the bird glides across the sky. That song I listened to during my insomnia last night. The Renaissance do have an exquisite taste in art, but this melody just keeps my mind going. Not suitable for sleeping. Erase.
Wow.
Next, today's breakfast. Royal style.
Is that like her going through her memories or what?
All trivial. Erase it too. It was delicious though. Alright, looks like my guest has arrived. Gotta handle the rest later. What? Do I look like some murmuring android to you?
Well, I don't know about Android, but murmuring, yes.
Sorry, President. Were you?
Tuning memories. Curious about my forte?
Oh, I was right. Look at that. Mind giving me a quick explanation?
I can extract frequency information from an object, use it as an anchor to draw out related memories,
Jar.
and store them in my mind. But the brain has limits, so I have to decide which memories to keep and which to discard, just like you saw earlier.
Does that affect your daily life?
Don't worry. I've set clear rules for what I erase. It's part of my daily life now.
And I erased those memories from my rules, so I don't even know what the rules are.
Alright, back to the point. I told you all that because it ties into what I mentioned in the message earlier.
The dark side. You mean the dark side?
Correct. I need your help to confirm something. May I borrow an item you always carry?
Student card. Oh yeah.
You still have it. Perfect. Objects with personal meaning carry stronger frequencies.
I forgot I was fucked up.
Rover, I'll need to ask you a few questions. Let's begin. I have a general picture now. At the end of the celebration, you and Sigrika entered the dark side to solve the final riddle, and encountered another Sigrika. And you realized she was fake when she said, "Should finding an answer really be so important?"
You got it all right. Amazing how much you learned just from that single card.
To me, your memories play like a film. I can pause and study them frame by frame.
Oh, I mean, I saw her do it, so tracks.
So, what happened after the fake Sigrika revealed herself?
Ran off.
Then there was a rabbit. I remember chasing it. The same one I saw right after entering the dark side.
I see. Thank you, Rover. I think I've found what I needed.
Okay.
Remember when I said Mornier compared the frequencies and found that the rabbit was likely the root cause of the dark side anomaly?
It does. The bow tie looks Sigrika colored.
The rabbit leads those who enter the dark side to face what they fear and try to avoid. Just like Sigrika meeting her alter ego.
I mean, okay. Sigrika was the Eye of the Storm, correct? What about Rover?
Since then,
Because I've been chasing
the
that
anomaly
fucking
has persisted.
rabbit.
Some students and professors have faced the same situation. Given the Grand Architect's teaser for you and Dr. Luke, that rabbit should be one of the Fraxidus' little tricks in this game of theirs. They harmed my students and colleagues with such despicable means. As the president, I'll make sure they get a taste of their own medicine.
What are you planning to
That
do?
rabbit is their pawn, which means I can turn it against them. We'll lure it out, capture it, and remove the anomaly at its source. Then, using my forte, I can extract information about the Fraxidus from it. But mobilizing the Academy's resources might alert our enemies. I need some more personal aid. Someone I trust, who knows the dark side well. And that's you.
So, does that count as my holiday assignment?
Let's call it a field project. A joint study between a professor and her dear students.
Seems like a lot of my assignments are tied to preventing the destruction of the Academy. Which, I'm honored, I suppose.
It's worth noting that while many have entered the dark side, only a few were chosen by the rabbit. While the celebration incident was a Fraxidus scheme targeting you and Sigrika, the other victims might have followed a pattern that drew the rabbit.
That pattern lies hidden among the victims themselves.
Exactly. We need to find out what each of them did in the dark side and make comparisons. The common threads might be what attracted the rabbit. The Academy has already investigated the victims. Based on what we've found, a few possible factors stand out. Like how long they stayed in the dark side, whether they entered with a strong purpose or desire, and whether they brought anything back. Our next lead is a professor with a pretty strong opinion against the Academy's management. That's why you, as a student, are a better choice to approach him.
You two don't get along?
Not exactly. Some of his beliefs just don't align with the executive's ideas. Setting that aside,
I'm
I'll
assuming just
support your
some random
investigation
guy.
from the dark side. My forte will be essential to uncover what they experienced. Once you speak with him, try to obtain one of his personal items. That'll let me relive his memories in the dark side.
So I'm on the bright side and you're on the dark.
Now, I've texted you the basic info on that victim. And take this.
Makeup mirror? Oh! Fucking... she Batman'd me. President Lucilla?
Don't underestimate this little mirror. It's actually a communicator. It's only natural for partners to have a private line, right? It's getting late. I'm already on my way to the dark side. The on-campus investigation is in your hands now. Oh, and check your phone. I've sent you a new message.
I thought only students could enter the dark side. Dear Bob, students of Rebel College of Star Torch Academy, greetings. Thank you for your trust. A file transfer is waiting for your approval. To accept, please reply with accept subscription. Reject subscription. Reply accepted. Forced file transfer in progress. Got the file? It contains the basic information about our target, Professor Sevi. Or Sevi, I don't know. Well, he's heading to the camp today for a geological survey. I'll leave the talking to you. Whoa. Black screen. Or black white screen? This mirror. I can't even see myself in this thing. How am I supposed to use it?
You're holding it too close. Using a communicator like that would make you look too suspicious. Relax. I already adjusted the settings before giving it to you. Just keep it in your pocket. The key is to stay calm and look natural.
Natural? What's
So,
that?
what does your receiver look like?
Why not take a guess?
Also a makeup mirror. Another makeup mirror?
Unfortunately, you guessed wrong. Think of something that pairs with the mirror. Like a lip balm.
Imagine though. Just do it again. Inquire.
Ugh, law of conservation. Then tell me, is the time between holidays and weekdays physically symmetric? Fridays turn into weekends, but when weekends pass, it takes 4 whole days for Friday to come again. Time clearly isn't evenly divided, is it?
Are you just are you about to say you want every day to be a weekend?
Maybe when they invented weekdays and weekends, they didn't think about that law. You know, science is rarely accepted by the masses at first. Anyway, we should probably focus on the back-to-school exam. I heard President Lucilla wrote the questions. Now just imagine our pass rate. Freshmen, you'd better be ready.
She's listening to this. Got any last-minute exam guides?
Exam guides? You mean like notes, previous tests, or lecture reviews? Forget it. None of that works on President Lucila's exams.
Not.
According to her, don't think of it as a test of knowledge, but an assessment of your life skills.
Life skills. What the? A life
After
cycle.
all, here at Star Torch, knowledge isn't just for show. It's what lets you breathe and move forward.
Yeah, she really doesn't like those old scholars who keep talking about theories all day.
Speaking of our professors, is there anyone who might go easy on students? Maybe Professor Savi?
Savi.
Professor Savi? Maybe. People say he treats students like his own kids. We just saw him earlier.
But isn't he one of those old scholars the president dislikes? I heard they had a dispute once. He refused to compromise his academic pursuits, and it all ended on a sour note.
Adult drama. Let's not dwell on it. Oh, and why are you asking about Professor Savi?
That's a student drama. I don't care. I need to discuss something
Say
with
no
him.
more. He's nearby. You can find him up ahead.
All right.
They remember it so clearly. Guess my speech on the opening ceremony wasn't a complete waste of time.
Was academic?
Of course not.
Yeah.
If we are having ugly disputes simply over academic issues, Star Torch Academy wouldn't even need to exist.
Savi.
Professor, about my paper.
You've got a lot of nerve bringing that up.
Treats people like they're his own kids.
I read it. Aside from the title, the rest was mind-numbingly long and irritating, like a damn void worm. And don't you dare include my name in your acknowledgements. That'd be pure slander. That's all. The freshman. What is it?
Oh, it's Professor Carl. I just read the name. Whoops. Excuse me, Professor. Have you seen Professor Savi?
Well done. That voice, it's Professor Carl. You better answer him candidly. He's one of the tough nuts, just like Professor Savi.
Okay, it's Carl, not Savi.
Savi. He's probably prepping instruments. The man seems to be trapped in his research lately. Ever since he got back from the dark side, he's been calling for its shutdown, saying no one should go in. Caused another big argument with the top brass.
What's that?
Why? Probably because of Lucila and her merry band. They must have botched something and Savi caught wind of it. You're new, so you probably wouldn't know. Savi and I don't really see eye to eye with Lucila. She's a fine teacher. But as the Academy's leader, hardly.
Hardly. I prefer Warren.
If it's about scholarship, we have geniuses like Professor Mornier. If it's about leadership, we have investors with far more experience. And yet, she, an average resonator with no special expertise, is now carrying the Academy's future. Really?
I don't know, is this like an Augusta thing again? Well...
Forget it. Don't even know why I'm bringing this up with a student. Guess I've been bottling that up for too long.
About what Professor Carl just said.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. In my position, hearing skeptical voices is part of the job. But tell me, Rover, what do you think a president should be like? And where should Star Torch Academy be heading?
Talk about fake news.
Oh, no rush. Go see it for yourself. Let's keep moving. Professor Savi should be just ahead. And one more thing. He is also a memory-type resonator. He can reproduce and project objects from his memories. To keep you focused, I'll stay quiet during your conversation.
I shouldn't have him hold any of my objects then, yeah? So it doesn't gleam my conversations with you.
You're
That's-
late. Did you bring all the materials I asked for? Hand me the recalibrator. What? Ah, my mistake. I thought you were my assistant. You are, have we met before?
I'm the Void Rider.
Ah, the Academy newspaper. You must be the student behind the success of the new solar ceremony, right?
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Bob. Man. Stupid eyeball.
So, when the launch program for Helios bugged out, how did you manage to recalibrate the parameters? And what about the live drive data?
Please, one question at a time, Professor.
Watching a project come to life always gets me a little overexcited. I helped with part of the launch mechanism myself. Oh, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I'm Savi, professor from the Department of Engineering and a past recipient of the Space Trek Collective's Star Torch Prize.
Is that the item I'm going to try to pilfer from him? That seems a little too important to him. I mean,
This
it's
prize
good that it's
hasn't been
important to him,
awarded
but...
in years due to the difficult situation. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not showing off.
Yes, of course.
I keep it to remind myself that our science did make headway before. Though now... Anyway, what brings you here?
Lucilla mentioned that he's not on good terms with the management. I can't let him know I was sent here by her.
Lucille said,
Still, we're both victims of the dark side. Maybe approaching from that angle won't raise suspicion.
I'm here to talk about the dark side. It's a
Oh
great
man,
guy
I was
had an
hoping I
accident
could do
there,
a wrong
and
choice.
I heard other students and professors experience something similar. There are so many conflicting stories about it. As someone who'd been there, I want to know if everyone saw the same thing. You've entered it too, haven't you, Professor?
Before that, tell me, what did you see in there?
A rabbit. A rabbit?
Unfortunately, although I did enter the dark side once, I didn't see any of that. Still, with all these incidents, the place should be completely sealed, especially from students. Now, I have to prepare for an experiment. We can have more discussion next time. Oh, and,
What's this for? This is... Like, I mean, like, why is he giving it to me so easily?
that medal's yours now. The Star Torch Prize may have been discontinued,
Oh, shit.
but your contribution to the new solar ceremony deserves recognition. What we need now is another breakthrough in technology. So, take it. That's my personal acknowledgement.
Thanks. Wow. I'm gonna use it for more than just that, but, he won't know. Alright, time to pilfer the memories. Shouldn't we step a bit further away?
Yes, I've heard everything.
Looks
Bro.
like Professor Savid didn't want to open up about what he saw on the dark side.
Even so, that medal's a valuable lead. It's deeply connected to him. Please place the medal in front of the makeup mirror. I can't touch it myself, so I'll read and tune its frequency remotely. Excellent. Now, leave the rest to the adult.
It feels weird knowing that, like, Rover is, you know, basically an ageless being from the looks of it. She's not playable. Am I actually gonna move around as her? Fucking like Zenless intro animation.
You still hear me?
Yes, the comms are stable. Let's begin.
This is strange. I was setting up the room according to the riddle the Academy gave me, but now it's... Who changed the riddle? Who altered the scene? Could it be that rabbit the students keep mentioning? Either way, I should focus on restoring the room through memory projection. If a student gets misled and causes another accident, it'll be a real headache.
So, this is Professor Savi's memory when he first entered the dark side. He stayed here quite a while and used his forte. From what we just saw, he was one of the staff involved in the new solo celebration. He came here to restore the scene that had been tampered with. But...
Something wrong?
not exactly. Maybe because I'm a memory-type resonator too. Something caught my attention. People think memory-type resonators like us are masters of memories and emotions, unshaken by illusions or insults.
Based on the one student, doesn't seem that way.
But no forte is perfect. When we pour all focus into manipulating memories, information floods the mind. That's when we're most vulnerable. The anomaly in the dark side preys on the mind. If I were a Fraxidus member, I'd strike them. Ugh, this projection won't hold for long. Let's move forward.
Is that the rabbit? Yeah, it is. I thought for a second it was like a ram because of the way the ears looked.
I can't even feel time passing here. Half an hour's gone already? This one should go here.
Yeah.
Wait, the rabbit. You again. Are you the one who changed the riddle and warped this place? Get back here.
This memory records the moment he met the rabbit. Before that, he mentioned time. Could that be another key factor?
Did the other victims have similar behaviors?
Let's not jump to conclusions yet. Keep going.
It's cool that you get to walk around as her. I doubt you'll do anything more than that because she's not even playable. Unless they have, like, some semblance of a kit ready, which I imagine they at least have, like,
Gone again.
outline.
No matter how good you are at hide and seek, your traces stay in my memory.
Don't! Don't!
I'll just need to use my forte again. No use hiding. I know you're there. Surprised? Staring at yourself.
Here we go.
No. I know what this is. The dark side's a mirror. You're just my shadow. Ha. Even if I'm a shadow, so what? I'm still part of you. Afraid your shadow might know a few of your secrets. Secrets you've been running from. You're trapped, desperate for progress. Like that Huang Long researcher, who eventually threw everything away for the truth. Haskar Spectrum. That name rings a bell.
Doesn't strike me as a Huang
I'm
Long.
nothing like Paskar. Oh, you're right about that. You don't even have his courage to give it all up. That's why you're stuck here, like a lab rat running in circles. But what if I told you the answer you've been seeking is right here? Something about your current project. Go on. Take a look. data model was wrong from the start? Is this where the error lies? If I fix it, my second hypothesis could actually work. Then, based on the corrected model, the result should be... Wait. There's a formula missing. The first half matches my derivation perfectly. Where's the rest? Where's the other half of the formula?
I was gonna chase after his shadow to find it. Oh.
I never said the answer was free. Let's make a fair trade.
Is that a crane game?
Offer something
live
of
thing?
equal value, and the answer's yours. Look, I've even prepared the stakes for you. Everything tied to your research. Thesis, data, it's all here. So, which one's worth the truth? See? No weight at all. Your report's worthless.
Wow. Man, Darkseid Savi's really getting at Savi here. It's like he knows him or something.
Try again.
Worthless.
Ah, no, no, no. Far from enough. Is that the extent of your pride in knowledge? Why not wager everything?
Could you just like put Darkseid Savi on it, just like slam his head on it, and would that count?
That can't be. But it can. You've spent all your chips. What else do you have left to trade? Ah, right. Almost forgot about that. Your greatest honor, wasn't it? Let's see if it's worth anything. Look at that. You've given everything, and yet you still can't trade for a single answer. Or maybe the scale is the answer. The so-called scientific pursuit at Lahai-Roi contributes nothing to the advance of human civilization. And of course, it can't change what sleeps beneath Lahai. You know exactly what I mean.
Ah, yes, the Thernodian. Was it like
Enough!
Alphon or some shit?
You don't understand anything. Oh, don't I? You've got nothing left. Oh, but there's still one last thing you can trade. Your life. Go on. This is the part you idealists always love, isn't it? I told you, you don't understand. You're just preying on desperate seekers of truth. I won't let anyone else enter this room.
He got out somehow, though, right? Or at least some
So
form
that's
of
why
Savi
Professor
did.
Savi was so determined to keep everyone out of the dark side.
He was protecting them in his own way. He feared that eager students or passionate teachers might trade their lives for an illusion of truth. Greatness isn't just about achievement. Sometimes it's about facing reality and still choosing to live with dignity. At Star Torch Academy, we pursue truth, yes, but we value the journey more than the destination. weighing our worth on a scale? That's true ignorance. Now then, if we cross-check the clues from Seville with the Academy's earlier findings,
The first two are wrong.
spending more time in the dark side does raise the chance of seeing the rabbit, but that's not the root cause. Now then, if we cross-check
To the victim.
you're saying it's drawn to one's vulnerability, but everyone has weaknesses. Some hide them deeper, some don't. That alone isn't special enough. Now then, if we cross-check the clues,
Use the
you're
forte.
half right. The key isn't the forte itself, it's what it acts upon. Remember? Professor Seville used his forte to restore the scene, and other student victims used theirs to take something from the dark side. In both cases, they influenced the space itself. That's the real link.
So if you don't use your forte to mess with the dark side, you're
Since we
good.
found the answer, I'll wait for you here.
Is she gonna be approached?
Hello? Lucilla?
Look, there's actually one more thing I didn't mention. After the celebration, every dark side victim shared one trait. They were all memory-type resonators, and there aren't many of us in the Academy. Only one remains. You understand what that means now, don't you? Focus my mind. Loosen my thoughts. Just a little.
Okay, yeah.
Give the threat an opening.
Dark Lucilla.
A small price to draw it out. In that false professor's words, a fair trade it is. Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me, well, as the president, how could I turn down the feast?
I hope a member of Afterstory gets killed in Lahai-Roi. A significant one, because otherwise, what's the like? I don't know.
That student. You seem to trust him quite a lot.
Mm-hmm. You'll understand once you meet him yourself. Anyway, how's your progress?
Just as planned. No one else remains in the dark side.
Shungguang? No.
But the rabbit's clever. Every room has traces of its frequency. I can't pin down its exact trail.
Japanese.
Huh. If it were easy to catch,
Arashi no
that
Hara.
little feast wouldn't be half as entertaining, would it? And remember, if anything unexpected happens, you know what to do.
God damn it. English accent. Fuck. Or it sounds English.
Since the Fraxidus went to such lengths to invite me,
A moment ago on
as
the
the
other side.
president, how could I turn down the feast?
So you knew it was a trap all along.
Of course. And I knew if I told you sooner, you'd either stop me or try to follow me. But there's something only you can do from the outside. The dark side is unstable by nature. Remember what I said? The Academy used riddles to regulate its gateways. Most have been replaced by Fraxidus riddles. But a few originals are still hidden in the Academy's archive. And the archive is inclusive. Be careful what you dig into. Rover, I need you to set a stable dark side exit with a riddle unknown to the Fraxidus.
But I can't let you go
Remember
alone.
what you told Sagrika at the celebration? That means no matter what, we stick together.
You invited me here. You can't just ditch me now.
Even if I said no, you'd come anyway, wouldn't you? Fine. The dark side is a maze. I'll leave a few clues behind to guide you. But if anything goes wrong, promise me, you'll get out immediately.
So we're following Lucilla, and she's got an associate with a sword.
Diminish.
Wait, yeah. The left side goes up for the escalators. I swear during one of the cutscenes they went up the right side. Did they want to get extra steps in or something? Teacher's Column, issue number 5, is a styling guide. Fashion is a way of self-expression, a reflection of who we are and what we are. The variations in size, the play between symmetry and asymmetry, and the differences in contours. They all quietly shape how we see ourselves and how the world sees us. Styling, at its heart, is a delicate and graceful experiment, a designer's way of interpreting the world and the ever-shifting scenery through their own lens. Warm sunlight spills across the campus. A gray off-shoulder knit top meets a timeless plaid skirt, paired with a dark-toned handbag in just the right size. A golden butterfly brooch gleams gently at the chest, infusing a touch of grace into the muted gray, and its retro charm blends effortlessly with the modern academic mood, as though time itself has slowed. Oh.
The alternative riddles for the new solar celebration. Guess this is what President Lucilla wanted. Why is it tucked into a storyboard, though? Her hobby? Hope this helps.
Maybe later. Hold on. Let's investigate the other thing. The documents? Star Torch Academy News. Title: Breaking News! Star Torch's 8th Great Mystery, The Vanishing Miko? Multiple students have reported seeing a girl in white Miko robes wandering around campus. Yet, when the school authorities reviewed the surveillance footage, not a single trace of this mysterious figure was found. Some say that spirits cannot be captured by cameras. Others dismiss it as an elaborate prank. Is she the rabbit? And some even suspect that the witnesses themselves may have staged the entire event, perhaps in an attempt to add a new chapter to the Academy's 7 Great Mysteries. To the dark side.
You're here. This way.
If I follow this path, it should lead me to the president. That's odd. Why are tacit discords here? And they're all moving towards her.
Yes, just like that.
Okay. That's how you feel about dying?
Tacit
Got it.
discords are gathering around here. I sense your weakness.
Leaving so
Hopefully this helps.
Yes, just like that.
One more time. Strike through the shadows.
But I was having fun.
Interesting. Interesting people.
This is
The Miko. Enter the depths of the dark side. Sometime earlier, of course, it's the theater for her.
Even got my taste right, huh? It's always so easy to read one's mind.
There's the rabbit.
The tragic life of Lucilla. directed by Lucilla, starring Lucilla.
Welcome. Enjoy your own movie.
Really? the Seville?
Using my name and slapping on a title that lame?
Oh, is it time? Is it Dark Lucilla? Is it Boop Boop? What am I doing? Nope. Still Seville.
I heard the Fraxidus had a playwright. And this is what your art looks like?
So that's what Lucilla's name is, how it's spelt in
This is the story
Solaris
of a
language.
girl who discovered she could read memories when she started to grow up. Before she could fully develop her self-knowledge, she absorbed too many memories that weren't her own. Until she lost who she was.
Stealing Sophie's voice? Twisting people's lives into your cheap drama?
Do we get to kill Cristoforo? If it's Cristoforo, do we get to kill him?
Since when does that count as cinema? What's next? My grand arrival in Lahai-Roi?
He's obsessed with tragedy.
How ironic. The girl who built her life on her memory gift walks into an institute buried beneath the Frostlands and becomes its leader. A flock of lambs chasing the future crowns a shepherd who can only record the past. What can she offer them? Drown in the relics of humanity's golden age? Or lead the innocent straight into the abyss? The flock crosses the frozen lands, trying to light fires against the coldness and darkness. Some burn clothes, some burn books, some even burn themselves.
Hello, I'm burning and I'm
Coldness
freezing.
and darkness know no end, and devour everything. In the end, nothing remains, only silence.
This is directed by Lucilla. Wow.
Oh, how considerate to have even written the Academy's ending for us, too. If this ever hit theaters, I'd fast forward it tenfold just to end the agony. The title really tells it. Utterly tasteless.
Oh.
Thus ends the film. However, upon review, it's filled with meaningless actions, and its protagonist is pitifully naive. The script will be rewritten and rescreened. Actress, please wait before the curtain.
There we go.
A post-credit scene? Planning to remake my life now? Fine. Since you've handed me a free ticket, I'll see it through.
The Tragic Life of Lucilla. Remake. Scene 1. Action. The pitiful girl repeats her past, grows up again, and again arrives at Star Torch Academy, standing once more at a crossroads.
Don't forget yourself. That's the main thing.
Now, I'll announce the results of the Star Torch Academy presidential election. The vote was jointly conducted by each department's committee and the new Federation's Special Investigation Panel. Professor Lucilla, congratulations. You've been elected as the new president of Star Torch Academy. Well then, President Lucilla, care to say a few words?
I just got the notification. Why?
That's amazing, Professor Lucilla. Oh, should I say President Lucilla now?
Victory speech!
Thank you for your trust, but I don't intend to accept. Compared to others at the Academy, don't you think I'm a bit too ordinary?
Why, I don't even have a hat.
I have no major academic achievements, nor administrative experience. Honestly, sometimes I even feel small standing among all of you. Making a nobody the shepherd is dangerous for everyone, isn't it? So, please understand my choice. I'm content following at the back of the flock. I request a new election.
You don't want to be a black lamb?
Quiet, quiet. Everyone please.
Although this is the remake, so...
Let's just set a new election date and move on.
Obviously this didn't happen.
Look, Professor Lucilla's here.
Professor Lucilla, last time we stopped at page 59?
All right then, page 60, bottom right corner. This photo
Unless it
was
did,
taken
I don't
before the
know.
lament. Back then, there was no etheric sea, and aerospace technology wasn't blockjet. One of humanity's probes took this image in space, our homeworld, see? Just a pale blue dot.
So what's the point?
Excuse me?
I mean, what's the point of taking that photo? Looking at it only makes us feel small. That tiny dot only makes all of us on it feel more insignificant, pathetic even. That so-called golden age of exploration and the great astronomy before the lament, all they bring is loneliness.
Well, it just means there's so much to see.
We're all lonely in that endless darkness, just like Star Torch Academy now. Tell me, Professor, does our so-called exploration here even matter?
I know this is a remake movie, so it's not going to be one-to-one, but come on.
I don't know.
We're all lonely here. Come on, man. Professor? What the fuck are you on?
I have the right to reject it.
Huh?
Absurd. You want to withdraw now, at the most critical stage of the experiment? Who could possibly take your place?
I'm just scared. Scared to touch those instruments again. Scared of seeing results that don't match what we hoped for.
Afraid of the risks? Then switch to theoretical work. Are you really going to let everything you've built amount to nothing?
Professor Lucilla just ran out of the room, clutching her head. Like she's lost it.
How long has she been locking herself in there?
No clue. We just heard stuff breaking. And someone crying.
Could it be she's having another episode? The madness caused by memory confusion.
Hi.
Are you really quitting the project, Lucilla? You've made up your mind.
Yes.
This is all because she doesn't have her hat yet.
Will be my final lecture. I've already filed to close the course next term. Thank you all for your support. I've gone as far as I can. I'm sure you'll all go farther than I ever could.
Approach her.
She said nothing. Deep down, she'd already accepted her own mediocrity and stopped moving forward.
I swear to God, if the leader of the next region is like average resonator, what the fuck?
The girl who once forced herself to stand tall now teeters on the edge. Her curtain's about to fall.
2 is a coincidence, 3 is a pattern. So if the next region, memories.
Did the others' memories bleed into mine again? How long was I out? The meeting's already over. What's happening to me? I just want to forget, to erase this wretched forte. Erase. Right. If I erase the memory of my forte itself, maybe then everything will go back to normal.
Sure. Wait. Maybe the reason why professors are allowed now is, was it just Segrikas that excluded faculty members?
I'm done with all of it.
She abandoned her title, her right to explore, and now even her own forte.
She chose to kill the person she used to be. Like someone who had drowned, losing both her air and shadow.
A different choice, a brand new life. Tell me, our dear audience, isn't this fascinating?
Is that Scar? I don't know why, it just gave me a Scar vibe. It could just be arrogant student, but...
If everything's destined to fade away, why not just wait it out? Enjoy the last bit of pleasure and revel in the beautiful memories before the end.
After all, fleeting joy feels far more real than some unreachable truth.
Joy has dark side. Joy the dark side.
You only need to come a little closer and take my hand. Our lives can trade places. No more pain, only warmth and bliss. The curtain's about to fall, and the choice is yours.
No.
Done with your performance?
There we are.
All that noise for one purpose. The same trick you used on Savi. Stirring fear, pressing old wounds. Let me guess what you're after. Targeting Sigrika was just a diversion. You wanted the Academy to intervene.
Chose the wrong
Next,
target.
the memory-type resonator is affected in the dark side. And you knew I'd see it. That was your invitation. So this little play, it was meant for me and all the memory-type resonators. You're afraid of something in us, aren't you? Something that threatens your grand scheme.
Can't tell if the screen glitching out like this is part of the presentation or if it's just my computer not handling it.
You put on quite a hilarious show, I'll give you that. But you came to the wrong audience. You can ramble about pasts and futures all you like, but I only focus on the present.
And at the present, I want to kick your ass. right?
And that's exactly why your message in that film disgusts me.
Aw, the hat's back on. You're fucked. It's over.
I don't deny the doubt.
It was like
the
that for me.
struggle,
Okay.
pain we face in our search. Every soul in Star Torch Academy has endured those.
Good to know.
But the weight of civilization demands shoulders to bear it. And we, right from the beginning, are a flock, walking willingly toward our own end.
And she is the shepherd.
If the campfire's dying out, then these lambs you mock will burn themselves, just to walk one more mile before the final breath.
Wow, the shadow of that rabbit looks a lot smaller all of a sudden.
No glory sought, no remembrance needed. We'll lie down here, leaving not a trace. But what's the point of it all? The point? You, who watch us burn. You're the proof.
Until all stars
You
burn to
and
ash. Yes.
everyone behind you. That's our meaning. And one more thing. Whether I deserve to be the president? That's not for your cheap words or your lousy films to decide.
But the people who elected me. The people of Lahai-Roi. That's right, the faculty, the students. Lucille out. I don't know.
You're so desperate to turn me down. That only proves I'm doing something right. Tell me, who's the real desperate one here? You're not the only one with backup. Checkmate.
D'Amico or Rover? Or both? Rover. Then D'Amico. Ah, yes, the masochists that like dying.
You're here.
She's Glacio.
Go after it. I'll handle the rest.
Come on, we've still got work to do.
Man, she's just using a generic sword for this. So she's definitely not the rabbit. I guess she's helping out, so yeah. She is the Frostlings. That's cool.
Stay sharp.
Honestly,
Rover.
no,
Can take the
I'm
form
not.
of anything in the dark side.
Like, shouldn't be surprising.
There's
I'm not a big
only
fan
one
of the
passage
voice,
here. It must still be around. Stay close.
personally. Catch the rabbit. Oh, catch the rabbit. For all you know, Lucilla, this one of them could be it. You never know. Gotta be 100% sure. Oh, one left. Okay, fair enough. The 6. Need to hear more of her, but yeah, it sounds a bit British for some of the pronounce. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it at all. Completely.
No sign of it here either.
Although I pulled
Let's
for
split up.
Imeth, and her voice is.
I'll check this room. You take the one before.
Okay. wabbit. Oh, it's wabbit season. Wabbit, 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 wabbit. I'm Emma Fudd. Wait. She's here now?
No sign of it here either. Let's split up. I'll check this room. You take the one before.
I did. Unless you're the rabbit. What the f... What the fuck? Is this optical illusion? Okay, wait. Unless, wait, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe, I don't know. Hold on. Sela stands on the other side of the window, but she's not acting like her usual self. And she has no hat.
Told you. It's checkmate this time.
Yeah, what's up, Doc? According to our plan, should we?
We still haven't figured out what the Fraxidus wants with the dark side. For now, this little one's our only lead. Let me try reading its memory first.
Wait, why is it smiling like that?
Oh, looks like I don't even need to use my forte.
I suppose this counts as our first proper meeting, Madame Lucilla.
Proper meeting? You're talking to me through a rabbit from your little hideout. That's what you call proper?
Yes.
Still, thanks for the film. It was tasteless and trashy, but I'll admit, it added a little fun to my job. You knew I'd catch this rabbit from the start.
And didn't you already know it was a trap meant for you? We both have what the other wants.
Are you about to reveal your actual self?
What are you trying to do in Lahai-Roi?
Is Denia gonna reveal
herself? As
herself?
an educator, you of all people should know better. Finding the answer is the asker's job, you know?
Then let Rover ask.
Still, congratulations. You won this round.
Won? I never agreed to play your little game. And neither did my students.
Oh, is it just Star Architect?
Right, Rover?
That's right. You're just flattering yourself.
Flattering myself? That hurts. I worked very hard setting up those trials for you. If you didn't enjoy them, don't worry. There'll be a next round. And I promise it'll be far more thrilling.
How about you just give up and just accept, yeah, this ain't my thing.
Because next time, we'll be betting on the very fate of Lahai-Roi. Will it go boom and vanish? Or will the flames of Star Torch keep burning?
That is Navarre's voice, right?
I can't wait. Truly, I can't wait for our next meeting.
Yeah, it is. And should have went in as Warren. That would have been better.
Next meeting.
We almost had it.
It's all right. At least we dealt with the source of the dark side's anomaly.
Who's the Miko just now?
I know you've got many questions, but let's get out of here first.
She's a playable character. Her name is Yai. Wait a minute, that's Yai Miko. What? No. Also, Yai Miko doesn't even use a katana. That's Yai Sakura. No dead sister, from what I can tell, so shouldn't be her. To the Frostlands. Alright, Dania, what are you doing?
You said the things in the dark side wouldn't hurt them.
Didn't I do what you asked? You wanted to help Sagrika, so I tweaked the dark side to help her see herself clearly. Besides, no one got hurt, right? Your friend, your teacher, and Rover.
Fuck, do I share a past connection with her too? They seem to share a lot of past connections here.
You helped me finish an experiment.
Experiment?
The opposite of the void. How far can memory-type resonators go before its power consumes them? And what other tricks is this petty academy hiding? A Miko wielding a sword?
We're fucked.
Come, my sweet darling. We've still got much to do.
What about the rabbit? Isn't it your pet?
We don't keep trash. We dump it. So, please try hard to be useful if you don't want to be disposable.
Quite the warning. Is this the same spot that where Rover was with Luke in the Afterstory as well, or no? I'll be honest, a lot of the Frostlands blend together, so... I am curious why Denia threw her lap in with them. Part of it definitely seems to be because she wants Sagrika to be safe. But beyond that... Was she threatened? Or have they gone on her? Shooting stars. Make a wish.
Sorry, Rover.
I wish for
kept you busy all
Lahai-Roi to
day.
not get destroyed. That is Rover's wish. You do owe me an apology. But not for that.
From the moment you came to me, you already knew this was a trap set by the Fraxinus. Yet, you planned to walk right into it.
All in a day's work for your president. Besides, it worked out pretty well, don't you think?
But what what if something had gone wrong? I feel like there's been quite a few times where Rover put himself at risk, right? And like this like, oh man, think about the people you worried.
Don't worry. I know the dark side pulls people toward
Doesn't
what
feel
they
so
fear
good,
and
huh?
try to escape from. But I learned to face my past honestly long ago.
Nice. So you already have your persona. Then what exactly happened to you back there? Rover would never.
You want to know?
Past Rover probably did.
Didn't you say you wanted to introduce a new course? Star Torch guidelines, from strangers to confidants? Students and teachers should get to know each other, right? Maybe this counts as our first class.
I thought this before when she's mentioned the course, like, from, like, teachers to confidants or whatever. It's like... Persona 5. I mean, it's a lot of it's generally part and parcel with Persona in the sense that Persona 3, 4, and 5 take place in a school or academy, right? So it's not, like... there's going to be a lot of overlap, but there's also the fact that, you know, there's the Persona Collab and
Before
whatnot.
I turned 20, I couldn't tell which memories were mine and which belonged to the ones I had read. As I absorbed more and more of them, I saw too many births and deaths. I started to feel how small and ignorant I really was. That's exactly what the dark side preyed on. It then recreated the predicament I once lived through. The Fraxidus was questioning me, the representative of Star Torch Academy. When the future offers no answers, and existence itself is destined to fade, can anything we do in our brief and ignorant lives truly matter? As a student of Star Torch Academy, what do you think, Rover?
If there's no answer, then we create one.
That's the kind of answer you'd say.
Also, it's the only answer I could say.
Back then, I joined the Space Trek Collective without a real purpose. But luckily, just like you, I met a good teacher.
Was it Rover? Somehow.
My teacher was an ordinary man.
Okay,
a
never
royal
mind.
in charge of
Never
observation
fucking
in Frostlands. We both spent our days watching and recording, each in our own realm. But he never saw himself as just an observer. Again and again, he made connections with people and the things he studied, and built bridges between them. It was like how we draw lines between the stars now. In these perilous Frostlands, each person is a point of light for another. Maybe I used to stand too high, never stooping to feel the emotions in those memories. The ones that needed time to settle for an ordinary person. When I revisited the memories I once read, I realized they all shared one thing in common. Everyone spends their whole life searching for answers.
I can see that. To see that.
And it's those very answers that give meaning to our journey toward the future. Even if we might find nothing in the end.
Then, have you found your answers?
No. I'm still searching. In that sense, I'm the same as all of you. Just another student on the path. So, don't worry. Until I find it, the Fraxidus won't be able to shake me. Also, about that Miko lady you're curious about. My lips are sealed on that, I'm afraid. A president has her principles, not to mention the Academy's safety protocol.
Safety protocol.
But one day, you'll see her again.
5-star? Yeah.
Anyway, I still have to write a full report on the dark side. Leave the rest to the adults now. It's getting late, Rover. I'll see you in class.
I feel like Denia bet on the wrong course.
Has this game truly ended?
I assume it helped with Sagrika stuff, but... There we are. Or segue, that's what it is. Wait until the next day? There's more? Has the game truly ended? No.
Still something you want to say?
I'd like to hear more about your past.
But Star Torch Guidelines from Strangers to Confidants is designed for both teachers and students, isn't it? If you want to hear mine, you'll have to share your stories before coming to Lahai-Roi first.
I don't like to talk about Jinjo. Let's talk about Renacita. Tell Lucila part of your story in Renacita. Curiosity flickers in her
I've
eyes.
only read about Renacita in textbooks. Their culture of living alongside echoes reminds me a bit of the Roya. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to visit there and hear their bards perform in person. All right.
I only know one bard
Since we
there.
shared, I'll tell you something you wanted to know. Let's start with my Royan teacher. During an expedition in the Frostlands, I got caught in a storm and was separated from the others. Due to my chaotic memories, I barely understood the concept of death. An old Royan observer rescued me and brought me back to his outpost. When he learned of my ability, he asked me to help him recall the memories he'd long forgotten. In that small cabin, I read the joys and sorrows of his past. He studied the behavior of Exoswarm alone, danced the Royan dances there, and shared laughter with passing researchers. He was never lonely. I began to follow his example and actively reached out to the memories I once read. I wanted to show my respect and experience them anew. Guess what I felt then?
Awakening?
No, it was the fear of death. For the first time, I truly feared death. I felt their most genuine human emotions facing the jaws of death. When I realized that, I knew I was finally waking up from the nightmare of those memories. Oh, if you want to hear mine, you'll...
And tell Lucila part of your story in Jinjo. She nods occasionally, respectful of the people there.
People everywhere are protecting their homes in their own ways. The Fraxidus' claim that it's all meaningless is the greatest insult to our era. And your pen pal sounds like a sincere, kind girl. It's a blessing in times like these to have someone you can truly talk to.
I hope I get to meet her again.
You will. Human connections are stronger than you think. All right. Since during an expedition, an old Royan observer...
Wow, you couldn't tell a different story about your Roya teacher? Wait until the next day. Got it. Tomorrow. Okay. And then that'll be it, I assume? Can I get a speed level 3, perhaps? Oh. I did. I did. Oh my god. Do you mean 24 hours, you fuck? Whatever. Five-star Yang Yank incoming? Oh god, don't say that. No. No, 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 no. We don't need that. I mean, it's an easy skip for me, but we don't need it. God, right. Fucking anti-jump barriers. So dumb. Trying to prevent students from falling to their deaths. Who cares about that? I just want to get to the auditorium quicker. Oh my god. Enter. Same thing happened to me while not doing full 24 hours. Yeah, fucking be more specific, please. I waited 12 hours. Oh, probably less than that. Oh, maybe a little more, actually, yeah. Does she look more blue? Or is it just me? Oh, wait, no.
It's just...
You fucking kidding me? The game crashed! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also looked ultra blue during the movie stuff, but more purple in reality. Game should load back to cutscene. Fucking better, I swear. Oh my god. That's weird. I know my computer clearly is not built for this game, but still, come on, come on. Alright, let's see. Please load back to the cutscene. I would like to see it. And then after that, I'm good. I'll be done. I'm trying to think of thoughts I have. Yep, very blue. The blue is what made the game crash.
It's just the two of us now. No need for all the formality, Hiyuki.
That's her name. Hiyuki.
Oh, and just so you know, the maintenance fee for that blade will be coming out of your paycheck this month.
I mean, that looks like a pretty cheap blade, so should be fine.
Which blade?
The one you used in the dark side. That makes it the fourth you've broken so far. Try to be gentler the next time, will you?
Sure. What about my own sword?
Its maintenance is mostly done. Don't worry, you'll have it back soon. Wanna try one? It's pretty popular among the students.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Luke? Lukila?
Not hungry.
Candy's supposed to be eaten when you're not hungry. That's what makes it taste good. Go on, try it.
What effect will it have on her?
Have you swallowed it?
Mm-hmm. A bit sour, and my tongue's tingling. Not my favorite.
Huh. No reaction at all. That's odd. When Sigrika and the others ate theirs, they...
What?
You're no fun.
He saw me. Does that affect your plan?
It's fine. The Fraxidus didn't just set the trap for me. It was meant to draw you out as well. They've noticed your existence. I'm sorry for keeping you confined, for trying to hide your power. In the end, it still came to light.
We both knew this day would come sooner or later.
So, would you consider moving back to the academy for now? If anything happens, you can respond right away.
Hyuka gives me, Fushu vibes for voicing.
The Fraxidus went to great lengths to tamper with the dark side, but it poses little actual threat to the Academy.
Although it fits a bit more for Hiyuki, because she seems pretty distant, I guess.
At worst, this anomaly might be tied to the power of the Threnodian, too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase.
What do you need me to do?
Now's not the time. You should know that the Space Trek Collective was built atop the Threnodian. That's why we've prepared countless contingency plans. Even if every single one failed, even if the Threnodian completely consumed the Collective, we still have a final card to play. The wish-granting Miko. You.
Grants wishes? How many? Is that it? Yes, that's it. Oh, well, I have a message. Hold on. Long story short, we found traces of IMF's frequency. Where? In the active void matter zone beneath Lahai-Roi. Do you remember that white-haired Miko you met? The one with the blade? Her name is Hiyuki. She's been helping the Collective survey the active void matter zone. Simply put, she's in charge of protecting researchers and students who aren't equipped for a fight. She's been helping us out with the investigation lately. Like you, she's trying to track down any sign of IMF. Frankly, progress has been slow. She ran it by me and decided to head deeper underground to make some progress into the high-risk section of the void matter zone. I know you've seen some progress. She's found traces of IMF's frequency. This means we may actually have a chance in bringing back IMF, which is why Hiyuki took a risk and used her familiar to probe deeper into the void matter zone. Will she be alright on her own? I should join her. Oh no, that won't be necessary. She's already back. She's fine. She just needs to rest. That said, we've detected unusual void matter activity. Until proper preparations are made, nobody's going down there again. That's it for now. I'll update you as soon as we know more, aka the next patch. Okay. That felt like a better note to end off on for this patch than the last one. Because my main problem with Sagrika is... This is my main problem with the game when it comes to English stuff, is just how woefully inconsistent the voice acting is. Thoughts on pulling Hiyuki? Honestly, the voice really, takes me out of it, so I'm kind of... on her. My opinion may change whenever her patches, but at the moment, I'm kind of on a, not really feeling it thing. How much is it? How much is this for delivery? Just, well, $10 US? Interesting. Yeah, I liked it a lot more than Sagrika's story. Yeah, I felt like it ended off on a better note. It was cool seeing Lucilla-focused stuff. It does make me curious about what Lucilla's patch will be like. In terms of that, because it felt like it explored quite a bit of her character. Granted, there could always be more to explore there. But, this isn't a problem. I just find it funny how with Lucilla and Augusta, there's the average resonator becomes the leader angle. Granted, it's a little different for both of them, because, one's an academy, one's fucking basically Rome, and might makes right, and yada yada, becoming the... Shit, I forgot what the name is. Something. But overall, it's just my main problem lies with the voice acting when it comes to English, because I feel like some characters will have such a good performance. Lene, Luke, Carlotta, Cantarella, Cardathea, just to name a few. Oh, Gian, Scar, like the one for Lova. Like there are good performances there, and then there are other ones that I just aren't that good or suck, however you want to phrase it. I don't know. Like Mornier's is a little off when it comes to her pronunciation. It's weird. I swear it's like a Mandela thing. I thought it was pronunciation the whole time, but it's pronunciation, or just I don't know, man. It's annoying, but Mornier's pronunciation can sometimes slip back into an English accent, but overall it's passable. Lucilla also slips into an English accent sometimes in terms of her pronunciation as well, but it's whatever. Imeth's the problem. the bits where she is, you know, supposed to have lost her shit doesn't really sound like it. The what the fuck was that? Oh man, I think that's like one problem, or maybe a problem. Also another thing, an overseer has to fucking die this region. If an overseer does not die this region, I'm pissed. Imeth fate aside, I will be pissed off if no overseer dies. If an overseer, like, I need an overseer to die this fucking region. I swear to God. Alright? Please. Because I don't want to have some Team Rocket bullshit. That's it. That's kind of like my main want of this region. But yeah, besides that, yeah, I enjoyed the Lucilla stuff. Hiyuki, it's just her voice doesn't do it for me. I don't know. I'm not a fan. My opinion may change later on, but right now, not a fan. So there's that. What else do I have to give thought-wise on the story overall? Memory type resonators. Does that mean that Sagrika's a memory type resonator? I didn't get that impression, admittedly. Introduce new overseer named Keith, then he dies at patch. You know what I mean. An established overseer. Cristoforo, Scar, the Architect. Those are the three current ones. Verlova kind of left, so, you know, she doesn't really count anymore. Which I guess, I don't know. Anyway, please kill off an overseer. Please. Current overseer. I think that's it for my thoughts. Now I just have to wait till next patch. I don't get the voice direction for this game for English, like, because some of the voice direction's really good, like, legitimately, and then other times it's just like, why is it this? What the fuck happened? Are you kidding me? Who's the voice director? Does the voice director do the job sober half the time and then drunk the rest? Is that how it works? Are there two voice directors and one's just a really shit voice director and then the good one's just like spread too thin? I don't know. Anyway, and that's it. I'm gonna hop off now. It's 8:17, so you know, I gotta start prepping for bed and work stuff. So that is what I'll be doing now. So yeah. Let's see. Next time, Honkai Impact, probably, because apparently it's around 2.5 hours for the interlude, so should be able to fit that in pretty nicely. And also, Deadly Assault. Assuming Deadly Assault doesn't take too long, it should be fine. Alright, anyway, that's it. Overall, though, I did enjoy it. Like bitching about voice direction aside, because I think what was in it with Lucilla's kind of backstory stuff, I would have. Okay, I guess one thing I would have liked is just like explain, like, oh yeah, staff are not excluded anymore from the dark side. Because I feel like that was one thing that was mentioned, like why Luke and Lucilla couldn't intervene was because only students were allowed with Sagrikas. I think, like, I don't know, was it ever like specified in that regard? Was, oh, it's only Sagrika's dark side? I don't know, but but she's a memory type resident here, I guess. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Bye.